Hey Gail, what are you going to show me today?
What are we doing? No, I know what we're doing. We're going to show you how to descale the CC1.
Okay.
And what makes this machine just a little bit different in the descaling process is that it's really simple. This has a thermo block that runs the steam. Boom, boom, boom. You guys will all know about that. And on the brew side, it has a boiler. The water that comes from the water tank goes to the brew boiler first, preheats it, and then it goes to the steam arm, which makes your steam generate faster.
Okay.
So hence, instead of having steam on, we're going to make water come out of the steam arm. So the descaling solution will go through the initial boiler, the brew boiler, and then through the thermal block without any heat on, and then out into the sombrero.
Okay.
So we're using Descal, and the ratio of mixture for this is 1 packet for 32 ounces. And we use warm water because it dissolves easier for this. So this is warm water. You could, of course, if you want to use more, you could use 2 packets. Mix it up good. You can use, there's liquid descalers as well for espresso machines that work pretty good too.
So you don't have to worry about dissolving it.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is a citric acid based product, same thing as what you would get in food. So if there's anything, a little residual left in there, it's not going to kill you. It ain't going to taste good. Your coffee's not going to be as, oh, I missed the hoses, cat. You know,
it's kind of in a weird position.
Now I'm working like this backwards. I'm trying to do it, you know, blind. There we go. What the heck? You know, some days there's no accounting for why I'm not getting that in there, because I know it works. Because I've done it numerous times. Hold on, let me get that in there.
You just need to get the right orientation.
You got it.
There you go.
And really it does slide in easily, folks. It's not as difficult as I made it look. It's just I didn't have it straight on.
Okay.
So we're going to turn the machine on. And then we're going to wait for it to heat up so we can run water through the machine. So we'll let it do its thing there, and then we'll get going on it. So we're just going to, we have the descaling solution in the water tank. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it pump water, not steam, but just water. And it's going to go from the water tank to the primary brew boiler, and then from there it's going to go over to the steam thermal block and just come out as hot water.
Okay.
Okay? And all you have to do on this machine is just open the steam knob, and it engages the pump.
Okay.
So we're going to run about half of the solution through, and it's about here right now. Yeah, I'm going to run, well, we had 32 ounces, so we're going to run about 16 ounces out or so.
Okay. Couple cups.
Yeah, make sure, that's 2 cups, 16.
Yeah.
And we're going to do, make sure the boiler and the thermal block have flushed out all the fresh water and replace it with the
solution. Okay.
Solution, yeah. And you can tell if it's there. There's one way you can tell. Lemonade. It tastes like lemonade. It doesn't have the full-body, really good flavor like lemonade, but it's citrusy.
Okay. A little sour.
Yep. Okay, so now we're going to shut the machine off too. You don't want the heating element on while you're doing this. And we're going to let this sit for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so.
All right.
And then we're going to run the rest of it through. Let that sit for another 20, 25 minutes. And then we're going to flush it with fresh water.
We'll be right back.
Is that a plan?
It is.
So we've let the descaler sit in the boiler, about half of the tank. And now we're going to run the other half out into the sombrero.
Okay.
And then till it's empty. And then we're going to let that sit in there for another 20 minutes or so. And then we're going to flush it with fresh water.
Okay.
There is one thing. See this? It's clear. I don't know if you can see that. See? Has no tinge to it. When you have a lot of minerals in your boiler that the Descal is taking care of, when it interacts with the minerals, it turns kind of a bluish green.
Oh, okay.
This tells me that this was pretty mineral free in there. Because it's the same color as when it went in. Clear. I did one of our machines the other day, and the first go-round, this go-round like this came out a pretty
nice teal.
green. Yeah, it was very pretty actually. It is a nice color. It's like ice, glacier ice. All right. That's probably...
Yeah,
right,
we're at the bottom of that hose is like,
okay.
Where is the water?
Okay, so we'll let this sit, like I said, for another 20 or so, and I don't see really any tinge to that at all, which is that's good.
There's a very slight blue, but
Yeah,
very slight
very
when
slight.
you look at it in context of this.
So that tells me
just
this is our demo
bit.
machine. They've been doing a good job over there.
Okay, so we'll come back in 20 and then start the rinsing process?
We ran the second half of the water reservoir through. We let it sit for about 20 minutes. Now we have filled our reservoir with fresh, clean water.
Okay.
And I washed out the reservoir with soapy water inside and out. Now we're just going to run this through. If you can take your steam tip off, what it does is it lets it flow a little faster. Plus, if you do have calcium and lime chunks, you could get a hunk of Chunko in there and it would clog up the hole in the steamer.
Got
so
it.
if you can take it off, good. I didn't take this one off, but it looks like somebody's already gone after it with a pair of pliers. I didn't want to make it any worse. So. And on this machine, this indicates, a lot of water going through it. Let's make it go in the other direction. We got a little swirl going on here. So what I'm going to do is when this is done, the last few drops that come out of there, I'm going to taste it and see if it has the citric acid still in it.
Okay.
The tang.
And if so, then we'll do another round?
Yep. It's going to be close to fresh, but I think we might have to do a second round.
Okay.
We ran one tank full. It's still got just a tinge of the citric acid, and so I've got about 3/4 of a tank here. We're going to run that through.
Okay.
And that should take care of it, I would think.
Let's hope.
Oh, yeah.
How's it taste?
Clear and clean, I think. Yeah. Yep, I think we got it.
All right.
I'll let it run through, though. What the heck? Got nothing to lose, right?
Yeah. Except,
No,
I guess, your water.
Yeah, water. I think it's good. It tastes like fresh water.
Cool. All right, so it's a fairly simple process. About an hour or so to kind of go through the whole cycle.
I'll shut this off so you can hear.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
Anything you want to add?
Nope, that's descaling the CC1. It's really an easy machine to do because of the boiler thermoblock situation that we talked about in the beginning. Makes it real easy.
Thanks, Gail.
You're welcome, Kat. Thank you.